Heritage Park is just behind Old Town. It has some of the finest collections of the late 19th century era type of Victorian homes. Here we see a synagogue. You can tell by the six-sided star. Here's some really fine homes, old Victorian style. Has a very interesting backdrop with the hills and the more modern buildings and homes up there. I particularly like this one. As you can see, it has a tower. It runs up the side there. Lots of open space. I've always enjoyed architecture and love the way architecture interplays with the topography. There's another one of the homes. Kind of hard to see, but in the background we have the hills. There we go, got a better look. This time of year it's been very wet here. It's very early spring, and so it's going to be very green, as San Diego generally is, unless there's a drought going. Kind of like this shot here. If we can see the chimney. And of course the tower here with the open air gazebo style of development or construction. It'd be wonderful to live in a place like this. There's a little more of Heritage Park again. This is a Queen Anne style of Victorian home. Wraparound porch. Very pretty. And once again we have the backdrop of the hills and the more modern homes in the background. And here we're looking at the backyards, basically, of this entire park here, the Heritage Park. Gazebo over here. Get some idea of what it was probably like late 19th century. And looking down the hill back towards Old Town. As you can see, there's plenty of different shade trees here, along with the palms that we usually find in this type of Mediterranean environment. Probably not too different than what we might see in Italy. And then up there is another hill with some younger homes. There's an interesting path that goes up behind the homes. I think I'll walk up for a little bit and you can kind of see what's going on. It's not unusual for Southern California to have backyards of this nature. It's almost like there's a surprise every 100 feet or so. And another vista, which is always kind of interesting. Yeah. Just grabbed onto a cactus. Ouch. Alright. I gotta be paying attention to so many different things here. All by myself. Well, I guess it's worth it. You can see the top of one of the homes. One that I thought was a lot like the Victorian style Queen Anne that pops up. There's a nice little lookout up here. Whatever you do into Southern California, you're going to run into an occasional cactus. So I would be careful. Alright, you can see the more modern homes up here. Some of them probably worth several $1 million. Finally, we are on some pathways that go up behind the homes. Or I should say we are still on them. I just went in another direction. Like I said, the views change so quickly in this beautiful landscape. Southern California tends to be quite like that a lot. There are people that come up here and enjoy it. It's just for people who are looking for a little bit of peace and quiet, because it definitely is that. Well, I thought I'd finish up by going down this last trail here, heading back towards the Queen Anne that I pointed out earlier. Goes right to the backyard. One of these days I'm going to spend an evening in the haunted house, and I'll tape that for you. I'm always looking for novel ways of having fun. That might be one. Maybe we can catch a ghost, or maybe it's just a fake ghost. In any event, let's take the trail down. I guess that'll do it for now. Hope you enjoyed this little trip. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you on the flip side.